and one that's hard to process here coming into our newsroom. This one involving Henry Ruggs and a fatal traffic accident early this morning in Las Vegas. Ian Rappaport, Mike Garafolo, and Tom Pelissero with me now. Tom, you just tweeted a statement from Las Vegas police. Henry Ruggs is facing charges.
That's right, Andrew. Henry Ruggs III, the former first-round draft pick by the Las Vegas Raiders, will be charged with DUI resulting in death after an early Tuesday morning car crash left one dead. It occurred roughly after 3 a.m. this morning. There was no further information about the identity of the other person involved in the crash. It said the Ruggs remained on the scene. He showed signs of impairment, and he will be charged. No statement yet from the Raiders. We have reached out to them for comment.
Yes, and I'm told by someone with the connections in the Vegas area that Ruggs was in or at one of the golfing facilities, one of those indoor-outdoor golfing facilities last night, and he was drinking there. So we shall see what how this plays out from a legal perspective. Doesn't even feel right to even talk about the football stuff at this point. That is the least of our concerns at this point as this serious situation continues to unfold involving Henry Ruggs.
All right, so here it is.
Yeah, and
go ahead, Ian.
Yeah, put up the statement, and I'll just add this, Andrew. It also sounds, and Mike mentioned it properly, it doesn't really feel great to talk about football right now, and there's a statement right there with all the details from the Las Vegas PD. It also sounds like Henry Ruggs suffered a serious hip injury. Not that football matters right now, but certainly worth noting.
So, yes, again, this statement from the Las Vegas police, he, meaning Ruggs, was transported to UMC hospital to be treated for non-life-threatening injuries. And again, Ruggs will be charged with DUI resulting in death. This is an ongoing investigation. Police responding shortly before 4 a.m. to a collision. If you're familiar with Las Vegas, this is west of the 15 freeway, just a short drive, maybe a 10-minute drive from the Raiders facility here between Flamingo and Tropicana. And responding officers located a Toyota on fire, and the Chevrolet collided. Initial investigation with the rear of the Toyota, and that Chevrolet was driven by 22-year-old Henry Ruggs III, Ian, of the Raiders.
Yeah, and Andrew, there's so much going on here, and obviously the focus should be on the health of the deceased victim, and obviously on Ruggs too, who is also in the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. We are a football show, so I do want to mention a little bit. It's been a lot for the Raiders this year. John Gruden is obviously out. They have Rich Bisaccia, an interim coach. They've dealt with a lot of controversy, a lot of things, and now one of their best players in the hospital and charged with DUI, resulting in death. At some point, we will talk about football, and they will have to get on the field, and I honestly don't know how they do it because there are so many larger issues. I talked to someone with the Raiders today who is essentially just struggling to process because this is so difficult for all of them.
Yeah, and
nothing good here.
Nothing good here. And obviously condolences to the family of the deceased. We don't have any names here, but there is a family somewhere, one would think in Las Vegas, now dealing with the death of a loved one. Henry Ruggs, the Raiders wide receiver, being charged, and this is not speculation, but being charged, according to Las Vegas police, with DUI resulting in death. We will continue to follow this story. Please keep it here on NFL Network for more breaking news.